Good evening, I'm Samael and welcome to my den. This story was sent in by a follower, and it starts off so normal, you never expect where it ends up. A quiet neighborhood. A daughter meets the boy next door. But what seemed like a sweet friendship turned into something none of them could explain. Tia Eubanks. This is her story. This happened earlier this year. I didn't even know anyone lived in the house next door. One day, my 16-year-old daughter came in and said, "Mom, I met the kid next door. He's really nice." I was surprised. I hadn't even realized anyone lived there. She said, "Yeah, he's my age. He lives with his mom, but he's super sweet." Over the next few months, they started hanging out regularly. I'd see his mother outside sweeping her porch, and I'd wave to her whenever I passed by. One day, my daughter told me she was going to the lake with the boy next door. I told her that when dinner was ready, I'd have her older sister go and get her. My oldest is 22. When dinner was ready, I asked her to go down to the lake and get her sister. It's not far. They came back, ate dinner, and everything seemed fine. Now, my younger daughter is autistic, and since meeting this boy, let's call him Steven. She had started painting again. She was dancing, laughing, pulling herself out of her depression. He brought a light back into her life. A few months went by. She was spending a lot of time with Steven. One day, I was walking to my car when his mom stopped me and said, "Your daughter is so sweet. She really enjoys it over here." I smiled and said, "That's good. She's been so happy lately." Steven's mother replied, "That's great." And I didn't think much of it and went on my way. But 2 weeks later, I saw her again, outside sobbing. I asked if she was okay. And through tears, she said, "I just miss him so much." Right then, my daughter came over and casually asked, "Is Steven here?" Olga, Steven's mother, looked at her with total shock and said, "Honey, Steven's been dead for 15 years. What do you mean, is he here?" I was stunned. I said, "Wait, hasn't she been coming over here hanging out with your son?" She looked confused and said, "No. Sometimes I see her sitting on my porch. But I just thought she liked it here." Just then, my oldest daughter walked up from work and overheard everything. She said, "Mom, the day you told me to go get her from the lake, nobody was with her." Still, my daughter insisted I've been hanging out with Steven. He told me he's 16. We're best friends. I even know his birthday. Olga asked, "When did he say his birthday was?" My daughter replied, "October 12th. Olga's face went pale. "That is his birthday," she whispered. "But he died when he was 16. Since that day, my daughter goes to Olga's house every day to check in on her and help sweep the porch. She hasn't seen Steven since. She told me the last time she saw him, he waved at her from his window. And the last thing he said was, "Be good to your mom. You never know when you'll see her again." I can't explain any of this, but all four of us, both of my daughters and Olga, know what we saw. Looking back, it really did seem like she was with them. Wow. Wow. Well, what are your thoughts on this story? Comment them down below. And if you have a story you'd like me to narrate, DM it to me. Let's talk. I'm Samael, and thank you for watching. And as usual, you made it this far, and you look amazing. I'm proud of you. Okay, unscripted. That was a story. That got me in the feels. And Tia Eubanks, I appreciate. It was an honor to narrate the story. Now, little important message for all my viewers. Just updates going on. I will be in Prague in Germany tomorrow, so I will not be making ghost story videos until I get back. So, but in the meantime, I will be posting reels, videos of my trip. So stay tuned. And thank you guys for sticking with me this far. And yeah, thank you.